Hello leaders, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to be talking about enrosques. We're going to be reviewing all the technique and exercise for you to improve this beautiful step. Before we jump into the dance floor, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell for notification. You are going to be helping us a lot to grow the channel. And if you have any question about anything, please leave it in the comments below. We love seeing your comments. So without further ado, let's jump into the dance floor. All right, great. Now we are going to work in three very important tips when you do enrosques. And these tips apply for any kind of enrosques. Back enrosques, front enrosques, reverse enrosques. So here's the thing, 3 tips to improve your enrosques. First one, we know we're going to start up from here. We know that we need to open the position of our torso when we do enrosques because we want to rotate, yes? So let me do an enrosque back just to show you. 1. We can do much more rotation or less. But here's the thing, knowing that we are using the shoulder opening, we need to initiate, but then when we are exiting after the pivot, because we have a momentum to pivot, at the end we need to engage our abdomen. Sometimes this does not happen and we exit kind of tripping. So make sure after the disassociation, you want to engage your abs to close and finish the actual figure. Yes? So basically we are trying to wrap up the figure. Let me show you one more time. I'm doing this. One torso, and at the end I will use my abdomen to finish. So we can align the torso compared to the hip. Let me do that one more time, and I will do it with my back towards you, so you can do it if you want with me. So left torso first to pivot. Now I'm going to keep pulling a little extra and engage my abs just to finish, and from here we can exit to fit together. So the tip is to, when we exit, engage your abs. During the enrosque, we need to relax so we can have this disassociation. If we engage too soon, it will look in one piece. So we want to do the torso. Let's pretend that I'm crossing back, relaxing the abs, and then at the end, boom, engaging to finish and wrap up that enrosque. Second tip. All right, now before we continue with this second part, I would like to remind you that we have with Miriam online tango training, which is our online school. You will find all the information in our website, miriamleonardotango.com. And just to let you know, we have a ton of courses explaining very much in depth each topic. For example, enrosques, we have a full course with different steps, how to apply it, only for leaders. We have also different examples, how to apply it with the followers, when to apply it, the technique, exercises to improve your balance, and a lot more. So check that out, miriamleonardotango.com. And now back to the second part. Second tip, it is to use your face as reference for the follower. Yes, because sometimes we open the shoulder, but the lead is not enough for her. So what I mean, she will also follow our intention. And in this case, in enrosque, sometimes we run out of momentum, I will say, and the follower needs to know that we want to keep rotating. So in one point, let me do this, just for you to picture this. I will run out of momentum, but I want to finish facing there. If I don't do anything, she will stop naturally. With my face, she will follow also my intention. So my face will follow the direction that I'm going. And in the case that I'm running out of momentum, she will tend to follow my face, and that will be a huge help for us. Yes? So let me do this one more time. Pay attention to my face. took, boom. And then at the end, we just finish to walk out. Yes? So that was the second tip. Either if it's to your right or to your left, try to, when you go, as we were mentioning before, when we go, we open the right shoulder, or the left, we open the shoulder. And second tip is to go with the face as well. So she has a lead and she has an intention to follow too. Now, getting back to the third tip here, and it is about your hip. Yes, so we were mentioning that we go with the face, with the shoulder, and at the end we engage the abs, correct? So from here we are going to, let me show you something about my hip. I am keeping, during my rotation, I'm keeping my hip back, and I'm feeling that I'm opening my hip bone. Yes, while I'm doing this. This will help me to keep the disassociation. One of the most common problems that happen is that we close our hip too soon. Zoom. Yes, and that will bring us to two problems. One will look in one piece, and the other one is that if you are here, your foot will look like this. Can you see that I'm crooked? This is very, very bad. So during the enrosque, you want to keep your hip open in a way that your foot is aligned in the back. Yes, not crooked. So let me show you this. I'm doing two things. I will do it with the other leg just for you to picture both sides. I'm crossing during the rotation, and I'm lowering and opening the position of my hip. Took. Don't let it close with your torso. Keep it open during the rotation, and then at the end, once you finish here, you are going to engage your abs, tip number one, and then you can close your hip at the very end once we are passing by feet together. Yes, so let's put together this very simple exercise so you can practice all this technique. Let's do this. Very, very easy. We are going to rotate towards our left with the back enrosque first. Torso, we're going to rotate 3/4, which is with the rotation here. So I'm facing to that wall. Now, with a little extra pull in my left shoulder blade, I will engage my abs and close my hip to walk front and feet together. Let me do it one more time in a little faster speed. Left, torso enrosque, and at the end, feet together to finish this step. All right, very well done, leaders. Try to keep practicing this at home as many times as you can. That will help you to improve your dance. Make sure, if you are new to the channel and now that you are in this section, make sure to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell for notification, and leave your comments if you have any. We'll see you. Take care.